Welcome to GovSide's 2023 Memorial Service. Thank you for joining us today as we remember those precious loved ones who have died in 2022 and earlier this year. The death of a loved one is one of the most challenging experiences in life. The grieving process that accompanies such a loss is complex. For some, this process can last a year or longer. Memorializing a loved one with services such as funerals or memorial services is an important step in the grieving process. I think it gives us peace to know that there are others who are also grieving. Emily Matthews, in her poem, conveys peace of mind and spirit. Our memories build a special bridge. When loved ones have to part, to help us feel we're with them still and soothe a grieving heart, they span the years and warm our lives, preserving ties that bind. Our memories build a special bridge and bring us peace of mind. We hope to bring you some peace of mind and spirit as you draw strength from the honor of your loved one. Let us bow our heads for a word of prayer. Almighty and eternal God, from whose love in Christ we cannot be separated, neither by death nor life, hear our prayers and thanksgivings for all who remember this day. Fulfill in them the purpose of your love and bring us all with them into your eternal presence. Today, as we mourn those who you have called away, grant us peace and comfort as we repeat the words found in the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
As we light these 5 candles in memory of your loved one and in honor of you, we light one for grief, one for our courage, one for our remembrance, and one for our love, and one for our hope. This candle represents our grief. The pain of losing you is intense. It reminds us of the depth of our love for you. This candle represents our courage to comfort our sorrow, to comfort each other, and to change our lives. This candle is for remembrance. The times we laughed, the times we cried, the times we were angry with each other, the silly things you did, and the caring and joy you gave to us. This candle is the light of love. As each day passes, we cherish the special place in our hearts reserved for you. We thank you for the gift your living brought to each of us. This candle is the light of hope, reminding us of your love and the memories of you that last with us forever. May the glow of the flame be our source of hopefulness now and forevermore. We love you.
If your loved one died in the months of January, February, and March, this is their tribute. The perfect winter scene is painted by the snow. Holiday decorations seem each day to grow. The trappings of the season do not help me be bright. Someone is still missing, the world just isn't right. So how will I make it? How to be bright and merry when the coming days loom dark and scary? I will remember and share the memories that abound. I will talk of the love with everyone around. As I gaze at the snow and the lights on the tree, I know in my soul you are here with me.
If your loved one died in the months of April, May, and June, this is their tribute. Wishing the rainbow. It's been so long you've been away. Still miss you more than words can say. There's now a cloud above my head. Hope you can't see the tears I shed. Some days it's hard to get along. You know I'm trying to be strong. I miss your laugh, the sound so dear, the way you joked, your constant cheer. If I could have just one more day, I beg you, darling, please, please stay. I'd wish you back, but not in pain. I'd wish you the rainbow, but not the rain. One day I know we'll meet again, but it's so hard to wait till then.
If your loved one died in the months of July, August, and September, this is their tribute. A poem by Tanya Lord. A vacation from grief. Vacation, beaches, traveling and fun, playing, talking, baking in the sun. Summer, a season of relief. Can there be a vacation from my grief?
Grief does not ever go away, for summer or any other day. Remembering is what I can do, thinking of all the things done with you. I can let the tears be washed away by the waves' insistent play. I can remember all the times of fun and feel your love in the hot, hot sun. I can feel you in the wind's warm breath, and for a moment, think of life, not death.
If your loved one died in the months of October, November, and December, this is their tribute. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glint on the snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you wake in the morning, hush. I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in circling flight. I am the soft starlight at night. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep.
On every veteran's tombstone should be a message of honor, respect, and love. In loving memory of one who loved their country, who fought against evil, to preserve what is right and true and good. In loving memory of one who is a cut above the rest of us, who had the surpassing courage, the uncommon strength to do whatever had to be done, persevering through hardship and pain. In loving memory of one who was brave enough to give their life, their all, so that those they cared about would remain safe and free. In loving memory of unique and treasured veterans who will never be forgotten. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you got a copy of our program, you see on the back side is a copy of a responsive reading included entitled, We Remember Them. I'll read the light colored print and then you can join me in the dark colored print. If you don't have one, I think you'll get the hang of it. You can join me when We Remember Them comes up. At the rising of the sun and at its going down, we remember them. At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. At the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer, we remember them. At the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. At the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. As long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joy we crave to share, we remember them. When we have decisions that are difficult to make, we remember them. When we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them. As long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them.
If you have a memorial candle, join me as we light our candles in honor of our deceased loved one. The ritual of lighting a memorial candle to pay tribute to a life past has long been a part of our culture. A ritual promotes reflection and signifies remembrance. Lighting a candle in remembrance signifies that the memory still lives in our hearts and burns brightly. A memorial candle can be a great way to celebrate the life of a lost loved one and bring joy and comfort to the family by enabling ritual of remembrance to ease the pain of loss. The candles we hold are in honor of our precious loved ones, represented by their light and their impact on our lives. The candle signifies that our loved ones were there for us, helped us through both difficult and happy times, gave advice and guidance, shared stories, made us laugh, but most importantly, they loved us. The impact our loved ones had on our lives will be everlasting. We will always remember them. Their guidance, their light, their love will always be a part of us, helping our lives be more meaningful. And now, a moment of silence as we celebrate the precious memory of our dearly departed loved one.
Love Lives On by Amanda Bradley. Those we love are never really lost to us. We feel them in so many special ways. Through friends they always cared about and dreams they left behind. In beauty that they added to our days, in words of wisdom we still carry with us, and memories that will never be gone. Those we love are really never lost to us, for everywhere their special love lives on.
At Gulfside, we understand when someone close to you dies, it changes your life forever. Those suffering from grief need the support of others who share that experience. Because we too have lost loved ones, we can identify with your experience of loss. It's our goal to walk beside you as you rebuild your life with hope, happiness, carrying with you the blessed memory of your precious loved one. I want to thank our Public Relations Department for producing this virtual memorial service. I also want to thank our chaplains and bereavement staff for their support and participation. I'd like to leave you with this one final thought. When people think of a memorial service, they imagine it to be the final words spoken about their loved one. While it is a method we use to honor our loved ones, it's just the beginning of their legacy. After death, we can keep them close in our hearts by reflecting on their memories. A memorial service, like lighting a candle, is an invitation to ignite the memories of your loved one and to keep their presence alive. Speak their name out loud, tell your friends about them, and allow this person's memory to journey with you through the days ahead. Feelings of grief may rise long after the death, and that's okay. That's normal. Remind yourself that it's a natural part of the process and welcome it. Feel your emotions and reflect on the memories of your loved one. Use it as a way to celebrate them. Through their physical body has died, they will continue to live on in your mind and in your heart. This memorial service isn't a goodbye. It's a reminder of the impact your loved one has had on your life. By remembering, you keep the bond alive. May God bless you with fond memories that bring you peace, happiness, and strength. Now, if you need to help on your journey through grief, don't hesitate to give us a call at 800-561-4883, or you can visit our website, www.gulfsidegrief.org. Thank you for sharing your time with us today. God bless.